To be here tonight. So happy to have read all these stories which like touched me. They went ding in my heart. So thank you guys for writing it. The title of my piece is Domplín Azul, Boiled Dough as a Love Language. After the divorce, my father would visit us sporadically. When I'd invite him, there was usually an excuse, or worse yet, no response. Sometimes he kept his word, but most times he'd just leave my brother and me hanging. The older we got, the more he started showing up. However, it was senseless trying to make up for the lost time. By then, it was far too late to show his daughter the devotion necessary to keep her from searching for love in all the wrong places. For years, he remained inconsistent, coming by at random times, but never the moments that mattered most. I stopped believing him when he'd say, alítense que lo voy a pasar a recoger. After many disheartening deceptions, I learned to smile, nod, and agree politely. I stopped being hopeful because it would only set me up for further heartbreak. At one point, when others asked about him, I went as far as saying I didn't have a father. He'd been missing out on most of my life, so I became accustomed to his non-existence. Although stern and severe, he was also funny and charming, a dash of temperamental, one of the many reasons my mother walked away. He carries with him rage that could easily intimidate. As a result of said anger and fearing the inevitable mood swing, I avoided disappointing him. I admittedly held a grudge, but whenever he showed up, I forget his shortcomings and succumb to playing the role of his happy little girl. My father was under the impression that making up for lost times with currency was the best way to show his love. But that was never enough for my brother and me. All we ever wanted was his presence. When he started preparing my favorite dish, domplines with salami guisado, I took it as a sign of his love for me. The little girl he abandoned felt seen and perhaps even spoiled. Thank you.